Something that appears to become more and more evident with each passing Twitch-related controversy is that streamers can't really seem to fully grasp that there are rules they need to follow if they want to stay on the platform, and Pokimane is the most recent example of this skyrocketing trend. For those of you who are somehow unaware, Pokimane is a Twitch streamer who used to be popular for playing video games like most people on the website, but her popularity now is mostly based on her feet and watching TV. Yes, watching TV. Recently, she was banned for 48 hours after streaming entire episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender to an audience of thousands of people, and evidently her ban was a shock to several people, most notably to another streamer named Hasanabi. I'm going to say it right now, Hasan is about as sharp as Play-Doh. This goober has a tendency to make these incredibly smooth-brained statements on his Twitter account on a pretty regular basis, so it shouldn't come as a surprise to you that the two things we're about to read coming from him are nothing more than unintuitive nonsense.
Everything is fair use if the copyright holder doesn't care about pursuing a DMCA claim. Be smart. Don't watch entire movies, Viacom Disney shit, or new EPs, and stop snitching.
You're all likely familiar with Section 107 of the 1967 Copyright Act, and if you're scratching your heads wondering what I just said, this will probably jog your memory a bit more. Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think plopping your ass down in a chair, turning on your camera, and silently watching Avatar on stream constitutes fair use, because there's literally nothing transformative about it. There's no criticism, no commentary, and certainly no education or teaching taking place. It's literally a chick on the internet sitting on her ass watching television. That's it. Now let's break down this tweet and everything that's wrong with it. Everything is fair use if the copyright holder doesn't care about pursuing a DMCA claim. That is absolutely not how that works. For example, if I put Rush's Closer to the Heart in the outro of this video, it wouldn't matter whether or not Rush themselves decided to pursue legal action. I'm still taking their music and using it in a non-transformative way. I'm not doing anything productive with it. I'm literally just using it as an outro for my video. It's not fair use. I'm still violating copyright laws. Second off, stop snitching? Seriously? Do you realize how big of an issue copyright violations are on Twitch? At this point, the platform is just a daycare for people who can't be bothered to do 5 minutes of research on fair use and how it actually works, because apparently they're too famous and successful to even care. If small streamers with less than 100 followers can be punished for it, big streamers can be punished for it. Quit projecting because your Master Chef streams got you a temp ban, you fucking baby. Speaking of smooth brain takes, here's the sequel to the tweet we just read.
Video games are a great example of this. Technically, all the games we play on stream are still subject to copyright laws, but the industry recognizes the influence and benefit of streamers playing their games. This is why it's super rare for a pub to pursue copyright.
Once again, Hasan proves he's about as smart as Ricky LaFleur from Trailer Park Boys in less than 280 characters. There is a massive difference between the transformative nature of playing video games and sitting around watching television. When people watch streamers play video games, it's actively promoting the game, which those same viewers could go out and purchase themselves if they feel so inclined. With TV, however, you're providing an illegal alternative to cable, which means you're inadvertently stealing money from those broadcasters and the people who work their asses off to put those shows on the air. Unlike video games, movies and television do not benefit from the exposure streamers give them, as those who watch the stream will no longer have a reason to go out and watch the same thing via legal and legitimate sources. Not to mention, watching TV on stream is probably the laziest form of content I have ever heard of, and you should be ashamed if you're stooping this low for viewers and popularity. Pokimane, and the numerous other Twitch streamers who have suffered the consequences of violating copyright laws, have no right to complain about this. You actively broke the rules, and you were punished for it. There's no DMCA conspiracy against you. Sure, Twitch's DMCA system is far from perfect, but in this situation, there's no defending the streamers. The system worked as intended. People need to quit defending this behavior. Once again, if small streamers can be punished, so can big streamers. It's not rocket science.